Hello, my lovely viewers. I was really missing you. So I thought let's go ahead and meet you. So I'm here again with another grammar lesson, and the topic for today is present perfect tense. Present perfect tense, right? So, and I have already uploaded the video for past simple tense, for past perfect tense. The links for those videos are given here in the description. If you haven't watched these videos, you can go ahead and watch them. They will really help you to understand the concept of these tenses. And guys, one more thing, if this is the very first time that you're watching me and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, this is my humble request. Please subscribe to it, right? Like this video and share this video with your friends and family, and give them the opportunity to learn the present perfect tense, right? So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to teach you the different usages, like what are the different usages of present perfect tense, when do we use this tense, right? And I'll also talk about the formulations. Okay, how do you make sentences? How do you formulate an affirmative sentence? How do you formulate a negative sentence? Or how the questions are formulated, right? And I will also give you lots of examples so that you can have better understanding. So if you're ready, let's get started. So the first usage of present perfect tense is that we use present perfect tense to talk about the actions that were done at some point in the past without specifying the time, right? So something that you did in the past and you're talking about that action, but you're not mentioning the time. When you are not saying that when did you do it or where did you do it, right? You're just talking about that you have done something. You have done something. Whenever you want to say that when did you do something or where did you do something, so there you do not use present perfect, you use the past simple tense. And as I said, the link is there in the description. Okay, so as I said, that anything that you have done in your life, okay, whenever you want to talk about that without specifying timing, without saying that when did you do it, when your focus is on action, not on time, okay, when you say that something you have done something, right? So there you use present perfect tense, right? The first example for you, that she has completed the project. She has completed the project. So it means that she has done the job. She has done the job is completed. But here we are not talking about that when did she complete the project. We are only talking about that the job has been done. The project has been completed. So she has completed the project. Next, I have seen this movie twice. I have seen this movie twice. Or the admin department has sent an email regarding the access card policy. Okay, we're not talking about when the email was sent. Our focus is on action. Our focus is on what was done, not when it was done. Are you with me? Okay, now let's go for next example. We use present perfect tense for the situations or actions that began in the past and continue in the present, right? And in these cases, sometimes present perfect continuous tense is also possible, but not always. So what does it mean? It means that we use present perfect tense for something that we started doing in the past, right? We started doing in the past and we're still doing it. We're still doing it, and we won't. And whenever we are talking about that action, whenever we are talking about that situation, and we want to mention the time, like how long, and how long have I been doing this, or how long have you been doing this? So there you can use present perfect tense, right? And as I said, that in some cases, present perfect continuous tense is also possible, like has been, have been, with the present progressive, with the progressive form of the verb, with ing form of the verb. So, for example, I have worked with this clients for 3 years. That means I started working with this clients 3 years ago, and I'm still working. I'm still working. So I have worked with this client for 3 years. Next example, they have known each other. They have known each other since their childhood. Next example, we have lived here for 10 years. We have lived here for 10 years. That means we moved here 10 years ago. We started living and we still live there. Okay, so we have lived here for 10 years. Now, the next usage of present perfect tense is we use the present perfect tense for the recent actions, recent actions where the effect of the result is still felt, right? I mean, something that you did recently and you have the effect of that action in the present. You can feel it, you can see it, right? The effect of that action. For example, they have recently moved to a new house. So now they have started living in a new house, and recently they moved to the new house. I have just eaten my breakfast. That means I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry at this point of time. I ate my breakfast in the past. I mean, let's say I ate my breakfast an hour ago. Okay, and I did something in the past, and I still have the effect. What is the effect? That I'm not hungry. Okay, or she has sent the revised budget to the finance team. Okay, now here's the next usage of present perfect tense. We use present perfect tense to describe our life experiences and accomplishment up to present. Okay, something that you have experienced in your life, or something that you have accomplished in your life. Whenever you want to talk about that, your life experiences or your accomplishments, you can use present perfect tense. For example, I have visited Mumbai many times. So I mean, I'm sharing my life experience that I have been to Mumbai many times. I have the experience, right? Or she has led multiple successful marketing campaigns. She has led multiple successful marketing campaigns. Accomplishment. Or I have trained several high-profile candidates. Accomplishment. Okay. Now, here's the next usage of present perfect tense for you. We use present perfect tense to talk about actions, qualities, or situations that began in the past and have gradually evolved or developed up to the present moment, right? So let's understand this. Something that you started doing in the past, right? Something that you started doing in the past, and over time you became good at it. Okay, you became good at it, or you can say you have become good at it. Okay, so for example, I have become more efficient at handling client requests, right? So initially I was not very much efficient, but now I have become more efficient, present perfect tense. Or he has increased our department productivity. Okay, next example, I have diversified my classes to meet the learner's need. Now, here's the next usage of present perfect tense. We use present perfect tense with never and ever. We use never to say that you have not done something in your life. So for negative sentences, something that you have never done in your life, something that you have never experienced in your life, there you use never, and ever is used for questions. For example, I have never eaten the non-veg food, or have you ever done this, or she has never been to other countries, right? So guys, these were some usages of present perfect tense. I gave you the examples. I told you the situations where do we use present perfect tense. Now we are going to discuss the formulations, how the sentences are formulated. So the helping verbs for present perfect tense, they are has or have. Now has is used with he, she, it, or any name, or with one person or one thing. Okay, so he has, she has, it has, Rahul has, Neha has, with one person, as I said, with one person or one thing, like my father has, her sister has, his brother has, whenever you're talking about, right? So he has gone to school, she has gone to school, right? Rahul has gone to school, my father has gone to his office, And have is used with I, we, you, they, and with plurals like children, people. So I have, you have, they have, we have, people have, children have, right? Now, for formulations for affirmative, we start the sentences with the subject, then we use has or have, depends on your subject. As I said, that if the subject is he, she, it, or any name, we use has, and if it is I, we, you, they, we use have. So subject, then has or have, then we use the third form of the verb. In present perfect tense, we use the third form. So go, went, gone, we use gone. Write, wrote, written, we use written. Play, played, played, we use played. So third form of the verbs, right? So subject, has or have, third form of the verb, object, and the complements. This is how the affirmative sentences are formulated. For negative, subject, has or have, then not, then third form of the verb, object, and complements. For questions, we start the sentences with has or have plus subject plus third form of the verb, object, and complements. So, for example, she has done her job. She has not done her job. Has she done her job? I have taught you present perfect tense. I have not taught you present perfect tense. Have I taught you present perfect tense? I hope that you have understood it. Now you should be more confident to use, using this present perfect tense. And guys, practice it many times. Learning grammar is very easy. It is not a rocket science. But if you are not practicing, then it will be really difficult for you to use correct grammar while you are talking, when you are in your day-to-day conversation. So practice it many times. And as I said, that if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe it. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share this video with your friends, with your family members, or someone who wants to improve his or her English language. Do it. It is really helpful. Thank you so much for taking time and being here. We'll meet again in the next video. Till then,